Morning guys, we are at 38 weeks. Pardon my hair and my face this morning. We were at a party last night pretty late and up early this morning, so I don't look my best, that's for sure. But I wanted to put a video up for you guys to see and keep you in the loop as things are getting closer and closer. I don't want to miss anything. I'll give you a quick update of how the week went, but nothing really new. Went to my appointment. The doctor checked me for the first time. I was a tiny bit dilated, but not much at all, which is expected, but at least something's happening, which is good to know. Contractions have been the same, pretty regular, nothing extremely painful, but obviously not comfortable. Pardon me if I cough. Heartburn is back with a vengeance and is making me cough like a crazy person. So if I do during this, I apologize. But this week I thought I would do something kind of new. As you guys know, my sister does a blog online and she answers questions each week. So I thought it would be easier to go through those and answer them. So the first question is, how far along are you? As you guys know, 38 weeks and 2 days. I believe that's right. Total weight gain during the whole pregnancy. I started off at 101 and now I'm 136, which is kind of expected. It's not a ton, it's not a little, it's just kind of average, right in the middle. Maternity clothes, yes, I've been in maternity clothes for a long time, and now some of my actual maternity clothes don't even fit, so we're getting close to the end. Stretch marks. Not yet. I've been noticing like darker colors around where my belly button piercings used to be. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to have some stretch marks around my belly button because it feels really tight right where the piercings are and hurts really bad. Obviously I don't have anything in there and I haven't had anything in for a few years, but where those used to be hurts pretty bad and stings. And you can kind of notice like a darker coloration around them. So I think that I'll probably have some there, but so far none elsewhere. My skin's gotten a lot tighter lately to the point that it almost feels sunburnt and stings a little bit, so I don't think I'm going to get away with no stretch marks, but it's part of the deal, I guess. Sleep sucks. I don't get very much sleep at all, ever. My hips hurt when I wake up, but that's expected and we're towards the end and I'm not going to get much sleep for the next while anyway, so at least it's getting me used to it. Reese is down here. Sit down. Best moment this week. Oh, duh. My sister's sister-in-law, Mindy, had her baby, which is very exciting, and we didn't know what it was going to be. It ended up being a boy, which is awesome. So it's just exciting to know that one of the babies that we've been expecting for a while is here, which means my sister could be next or I could be next. And by the end of the month, hopefully, we will have 3 new babies in the family, which is incredible. So I'm so excited for them. Miss anything? Tons. I miss tons of stuff, but it's all worth it and it's all going to be for the best in the end, and we'll have our baby girl here. But I definitely miss sleeping on my stomach. That's one of like the main things I miss. And fitting into clothes. I just get so frustrated trying to get dressed in the morning. Race, watch out. Okay, sorry. She's all over the place. What else? Movement. Movement has definitely decreased. She is usually very busy, and she still moves a lot, but she's not as, it's not so much kicks as much and punches as it is like rolling around now. But she's still pretty busy, just not as busy as she used to be. Anything making you queasy or sick? I've had nausea, but nothing specific makes me like queasy or sick anymore. It was garlic bread in most of the pregnancy. I couldn't even smell it, which I usually love garlic bread, but now I can tolerate it quite well. I'm kind of craving it at the moment. Have you started to show yet? We'll just skip that one. Gender prediction is obviously a girl, but if it's a boy, we'll be very surprised. Labor signs, not really, other than the Braxton Hicks that are quite regular, and the kind of period cramping, but nothing that makes me think that it's happening anytime soon. Belly button in or out. Mine is still pretty in. Like, it's definitely out, but I can show you it. I think it's like still an innie, but it's also an outie. I don't know. I was kind of hoping to get an outie, but I never got one. Wedding rings on or off? Well, my engagement ring is not on. My hands get too swollen in the heat, and I miss it a lot. Happy or moody most of the time. Lately, it's like one extreme or the other. I'm either in a fantastic mood and so happy, or I'm crying and hysterical. And not necessarily because I'm sad, but just emotional. Like something happy could happen and I'm a mess. Or a commercial comes on and it's cute and I'm hysterical. So it's either one or the other. There's no like in between. And weekly wisdom. I think I would say my conversation with my best friend Jen this week. I kind of had a freak out and felt like I didn't know what I was doing and how I was going to do this and how you're supposed to know everything. And I think Jen's best advice was that the secret is that nobody knows what they're doing and that you kind of just figure it out as you go and your instincts kick in, which I'm hoping is absolutely true because I'm getting more nervous the closer we get to the end. So we will see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine, but it's just kind of overwhelming to think like, how do you know all these things? And you just kind of wing it with a new baby that you've been protecting and carrying for 9 months. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm super excited to meet her and to meet my niece or nephew and to meet Mindy's little one. So it's a very exciting time. My friend Michelle's expecting. My friend Tamara's expecting. So there's a lot of babies coming this August or the beginning of September, and we cannot wait. Other than that, there's not a whole lot new this week. I'll keep you updated if I can think of anything else. I'm going to do a hospital bag video soon, and if I think of anything, I'll add it to that. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Bye.